Toward what end are we testing kids? What is the theory of action behind it? It cannot be to simply report data. It must be with the end goal of actually improving teaching and learning and providing a gauge of national performance that can be trusted by everybody across all 50 states and provinces.
There is always a lot of good conversation around testing and assessment, but I think that NAEP sits in a space where we can change the game, really change people's attitude around testing.
Serving on the governing board, I think, has just further underscored for me the importance of maintaining good systems that we have, and more importantly, improving those systems so that every single child in the country has access to a high-quality education and therefore will have the opportunity to lead a successful and productive life.
I think that the work that they're doing right now is really important in reaching out and really encouraging people to know what NAEP is and understand what NAEP is and how important it can be in telling our country how our students are doing.
Democracy and education are two sides of the same coin. Empowerment through teaching, through learning, through elevating the dignity and humanity of kids.
The end game of education is that students have knowledge. How they get the knowledge is just a tactic, is just a tool. And so things like contextual variables help us figure that out and help us make sure that we're creating multiple opportunities for all kinds of students to learn anything they want.
I use both NAEP and TUDA to inform, number one, our kids' performance on the national landscape. Also, as an aha moment, giving me an opportunity to look at other cities across America and understand their practices that can be imported to perfect our own.
So it is an opportunity not only for me to help inform the board's decisions, but just as much an opportunity for me to bring back to Massachusetts the benefit of the wisdom of those experts on the governing board.
Serving on the governing board has definitely changed my idea of teacher leadership. And I'm sitting around a table with senators and all these really bigwig education people. They look to you because you're the person who's in the classroom with those kids on a daily basis.
It's one thing to do good work. It's another thing to help other people understand the work that you do. And NAEP is pushing the envelope, and I think that that is going to have tremendous implications.
The ultimate goal is to produce something that is believable, that carries the highest levels of validity, reliability, and usability by educators, by parents, by the consumers of assessment information, by employers across the country and the world.